viewers, we are going to start discussion about stoichiometry. It's a Greek word, stoichion, which means measurement, and metry means element. So the word stoichiometry basically means measurement of elements, right? Basically, whenever we talk about chemical reactions in chemistry, we say that N2 reacts with H2 to produce ammonia. It is a reaction given to us. In this reaction, nitrogen and hydrogen, which are written on the left hand side, are reactants, and NH3, which is written on right hand side, is products. Basically, whenever we talk about chemical calculations or calculations regarding in chemical reactions, we have to discuss that we have how many amount of reactant, and to it we can form how many amount of product. Basically, we want to relate, we want to quantify the amount of product that can be produced from a given amount of reactant. This type of relationship, this type of quantitative relationship between reactants and products can be studied under the heading of stoichiometry. Right? Stoichiometry is the branch of chemistry in which we study about the quantitative relationship between reactants and products. And this quantification is very important to ultimately discuss about yields, which we'll talk about later. Right? In chemistry, as far as analysis is concerned, it may be qualitative or it may be quantitative. During qualitative analysis, we talk about quality, and in chemistry, quality means detection of element. Quality means detection of element, means elemental analysis of a compound is basically discussed in qualitative analysis. Whereas in quantitative analysis, we basically quantify the amount of each element in a compound, or we can correlate, we can quantify the amount of product that can be produced from a given amount of reactant, right? This calculation which we carry in stoichiometry is basically very important to get the ultimate goal of yield. Yield is basically the actual amount of product, that we can obtain in a chemical reaction. Suppose it can be understood from a very simple example. If I have a vehicle and I know it, the capacity of that vehicle is that vehicle travels say 15 kilometers in 1 liter fuel. 1 liter fuel में आपकी गाड़ी 15 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल करती है, और आपसे कहा जाता है कि जी आपने 60 किलोमीटर का डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल करना है. So to travel 60 kilometer distance, the driver, the owner of that vehicle, first calculates that how much fuel is the requirement. So basically, he is going to quantify the distance traveled by that vehicle with the amount of fuel. So this quantitative relationship between consumption of fuel and the distance traveled by that vehicle is basically a quantitative analysis. So during chemical reactions, we calculate, we discuss, we study the different quantitative parameters between reactants and products, and two things can be simultaneously understood. That if we need this amount of product, then we can calculate that how much amount of reactant is needed for that. अमोनिया आपको बनाना है, सो अमोनिया की कितनी मिकदार बनानी है आपने, उसके लिए आपको कितने रिएक्टेंट्स रिक्वायर होंगे, ये भी आप एस्टिमेट कर सकते हैं स्टोइचियोमेट्री से. और अगर आपके पास अमोनिया है और आप उस अमोनिया से नाइट्रोजन और हाइड्रोजन बनाना चाहते हैं, तो आप ये भी उससे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. सो आइदर वी नो द अमाउंट ऑफ रिएक्टेंट we can establish the amount of product we can form, or vice versa. If we know the amount of product, then we can get the amount of reactant should be needed for that. So this quantification is basically the necessity of stoichiometry. So in broad way, we define stoichiometry as the branch of chemistry in which we study the quantitative relationship between reactants and products. And remember, such calculations in which we quantify the amount of reactants and products, they are basically stoichiometric calculations. These are basically stoichiometric calculations. Means such calculations with the help of which we relate the reactants and products in our balanced chemical equation. Such calculations are termed as stoichiometric calculations. So this relationship between fuel and distance traveled by the vehicle, it is basically a stoichiometric calculation. Thanks for watching.